Like, well, if going out on a date with a guy makes me a slut, then that's just what I'm gonna be.
I don't think going out on a date make you a slut, but having sex with different men makes you a slut.
Well, what does it make you if you have sex with different women?
A slut maker.
He caught her on a date.
I'm her soulmate. But where's she at? She's a fucking whore.
Oh, look at Daddy.
He's not my dad.
Really, Ava?
I had to work 4 jobs. 4. I had to work 4 jobs to be able to eat. To be able to eat. I was eating ramen noodles every single day for a period of time. Because they don't just, money has to come from the man.
And you buck broken husbands. Let me tell y'all something too. Y'all need to stop lying to these young black men. I see too many y'all trying to self-preserve yourself. Oh, I love being married. My wife, she ain't never done. Man, look, tell these men the truth. Women are beautiful. It can be beautiful. A relationship can be beautiful. Mm-hmm. But women are something that have to be studied. If you don't understand women, she gonna take you for a ride that you didn't pay for.
Man, and I'm telling you, like, once all that stuff happened to me, like, that's when I started to study. Like, I really started to study, like, I know some people don't believe in, like, astrology signs and stuff like that, but it does have some truth to it. It has a lot of truth to it. And then at the same time, like, I studied, like, just women in general, right. Like, how the motor turn. You know what I'm saying? How that's happened. And I was surprised. Right. I was surprised at what I seen. Because I was like, yo, like, they really think like this for real? And then I seen it with my own eyes. Mm-hmm. I was like, yo, they do think like this for real. Yeah. and it changed my whole perception. Changed my whole perception on life, period. So yeah, that's like I haven't been in like a serious relationship since. Right. So like I said, it changed big time.
Taz, man, okay. So fellas, we've established you're not gonna win in family court. Kanye didn't win in family court. Celebrities can't win in family court. Go ahead, what do you say?
He a billionaire.
Tell him.
He didn't win in family court, and he's a billionaire. So what makes you think you're gonna win in family court? And like what I was saying until we had to go off, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? You're having to pay $500 in child support, and it's nothing like saying you thinking you're gonna have to pay something else. But when a judge said no, you're gonna have to pay this money, you're gonna have to pay back money from when the time that she filed. And then on top of that, we don't care about how you gotta live. We don't care. You the man, figure it out. So, you know what I'm saying? You get a $600 check every 2 weeks, your rent $620. Phone car note $300 something. You know what I'm saying? Phone bill $80 to $100. You know what I'm saying? You got car insurance. Yeah, that's $140 something. How you gonna eat? How you gonna eat? How you gonna put gas in your car to be able to go to work so you can get that $600? How you gonna do that? So it's not all about they don't care. They don't care about what you have to do to get money. I had to work 4 jobs. 4. I had to work 4 jobs to be able to eat. To be able to eat. I was eating ramen noodles every single day for a period of time. Because they don't just, money has to come from the man. So That's my. I'm telling you, man. If y'all don't take nothing else from this interview, man, take that part. Take that part.
And I'll say this, because this is a thorough conversation, guys. We're gonna deep dive in this. We're gonna go through some scenarios, Taz, and I want you to tell them what's gonna happen, okay? So scenario one, I hear a lot of men, y'all message me because people think I'm evil. A lot of people message me. I get hate mail that they'll say, man, y'all boys deadbeats. That's why y'all blah, blah, blah. Guys, I don't have a dog in the fight. I have no kids. I only can observe how I used to think about men. I used to think every time somebody got on Facebook and called a man a deadbeat, he won't take care of his child. Now I know 80% of the time she feels like she just, at the moment, she don't like him. Okay. They going through something. It has nothing to do with the kid. Probably. She probably saw him with another girl. So she knows in the court of public opinion, she can run to Facebook. Even though she just got the child support yesterday, she can say he a deadbeat today and they will roast him on Facebook. So I learned a long time ago, guys, whether you a deadbeat or not, is out of your hands in the modern day. There is no deadbeat. Because we all deadbeats. I know I sound crazy. Taz, I know I sound crazy. Let me talk to these people for a second. This is going to be, guys, this ain't clickbait. I have no dog in the fight. I'm MGTOW. I don't know what MGTOW is. Around the age of 24, when I saw my buddies that I thought had the game figured out, pimps, players, I thought they had it figured out. And I asked them, I said, yo, where your kid at? Shoot, in Texas. I said, what, Texas? Yeah, she took the kid and got another man. I'm sitting here, you know me. I'm sitting here, you know, moving my glasses up. That's illegal. Bruh, it's, the system is not, go ahead.
It happens all the time.
Yeah, they can take your kid and go wherever they want. And you got no say. And if you think you got the money to have say, you just throwing your money in a tub that them lawyers gonna take, and they still gonna give you what they was gonna give you in the first place. So guys, it ain't no winning.
Oh, when that happens, you ain't gonna even get that other weekend. You might get a summer. That's it. You might get a summer. That's it. And that might be generous. That might be generous. So you get a summer, your whole summer, you got your kid while she in Cabo.
Tell them that. Now we talking about you fighting it for 2 years. We talking about throwing $40,000 down to fight in court. What Taz is telling you is the outcome of you throwing $40,000 to these lawyers. They gonna drain your money till it's dry. And then at the end, they're going to give you a summer.
They're going to give you a summer. Maybe. That's generous. That's generous.
So what I'm telling you guys, and I said that no man is a deadbeat. Guys, let me explain my position on that. And I came to that philosophy probably like 3 years ago. I refuse to call any man a deadbeat until the family courts become fair. Because I know many good men who are deadbeats, if you want to go off what the women say. But until the family courts are fair, I can't tell the difference. Mm-hmm. I mean, a guy that doesn't want to provide for his child is getting the same visitation that the guy that wants to provide for his child.
Yep.
It's just the culture of the woman. Once she gets your seed, she becomes something totally different. It ain't about y'all. You might have been walking the beach with her, romantic, this and that. When she gets your seed, she kind of wants to be the king with the modern woman a lot of times. Mm-hmm. Now you can tell them about this. Now I have no idea. Like I said, I don't have a dog in the fight. I'm MGTOW. Men go their own way. What I do is I deal with women in spurts. I do not do anything rash. I don't do, cohabitation or nothing. Tag.
Definitely different. It's a whole different ball game when she become pregnant. Whole different ball game. I remember getting the news while I was at work, and like my heart literally like dropped in my damn stomach, because I already knew what was going. I already knew what was coming. I knew what was coming. I knew I was gonna be having to pay child support. I knew I wasn't gonna be able to see him like that. I already knew all that stuff. Like I literally, like I broke out in tears, bro, because I knew that stuff before it happened. I already knew it. I knew that's what was gonna happen. And I literally lost just about everything, to be honest. Literally lost just about everything. I was having to sell all my to make money. I mean, I sold my camera. I sold like 5 or 6 pair of Jordans. I was literally selling all my because I knew I needed the money. Yeah, it was definitely a difficult time. I'm glad that I made it over that. Now it doesn't affect me because I make enough money to where it don't affect me. I don't even see it anymore. But during that time, like I was telling you, man, I was eating ramen noodles every single day. And I ain't talking about like every single, I'm like 3 meals out the day. Like breakfast, lunch, dinner, ramen noodles. And we know them shits is not good for you.
And well, look, we never heard you complain one time.
Nah, not on social media. I don't do that.
Men, listen, men, we go through, we keep it to ourselves and we push through it. I think that's why these young people, because I was one of the young people who thought, no, men are so evil. Men are, doing these things to these women. Guys, women complain when they get a hangnail. There are some men out here that's on their last leg and they ain't telling nobody.
Facts.
Don't get it twisted, guys. That's why I was talking to Taz earlier. Man, we got to start communicating just Absolutely. To keep. And I'm not saying we need to complain all the time to each other, but we need to have an open line to where, yo, Taz, you got a problem? Man, let's tap. Let's chat. Let's talk about it.
Exactly.
Because it's necessary, especially in Southern Virginia. And a lot of you guys probably think, oh, $500 child support. What is that? You guys live in California. In Virginia, we ain't getting paid like that. $500. Tell them, Taz.
Yeah, you might think $500, man, that ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? Okay. For one, Virginia,
that's rent.
That's definitely rent. That's definitely rent in Virginia. Easy. And on top of that, like, you know what I'm saying? At the time, I was making, let's see here, I was making like $12 an hour or $13 an hour, something like that. And $12, $13 an hour, that ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, in Virginia, that was actually pretty decent at the time. In Virginia, you was making $13 an hour, you was all right. You was sitting all right. As long as you want no big shit coming out of your check. So, at the time, you know what I'm saying, just hearing $500 come out of my check, I'm like, yo, like, I'm barely taking care of like my rent, $620. Like I was saying, my rent was $620. And I got my first check, and my first check was $600. I was like, yo, not only do I have to come up with $20 to finish paying off my rent, but I got $300 car note that I got to pay. I got $140 car insurance I got to pay. $80 phone bill I got to pay. And then on top of that, I got to put gas in my car and eat. So, I'm telling you, man, that first year and a half, bro, 2 years that I was on child support, it was a struggle. It was a huge struggle, but they don't care nothing about that. They don't care nothing at all about that. So, I mean, I got through it. Definitely thankful that I got through it, that I'm strong enough, because it messes with your mental. It messes with your mental, big time. So if anybody is going through that, man, definitely talk to someone. Make sure you constantly talk with somebody, because it can really affect your mind. Like, it can really put you in a dark spot, dark place in your life. So definitely always just talk with someone. Find that person that you comfortable with talking on a daily basis, and make sure you do that, because it can really put you in a bad spot. And like I said before, man, I had to work 4 jobs. I was doing Uber Eats on top of Wells Fargo. I was doing Uber Eats. I was working in clubs when I first moved here to Charlotte. So I was picking up Fridays and Saturdays, and try to do Sundays too, trying to make a little extra money so I could eat. Also, what else was I doing? I was working at GameStop. Too, and trying to make money so I can eat, bro.
Thanks. Now, I'll say this, Taz. Let's give him this right here. Now, I have a philosophy, because I feel like something men are missing now is men need to have their philosophy. And the way the world is against us, if you don't got a plan, you're gonna get railroaded.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So I just, like I say, even if people don't believe in my philosophy, which a lot of people probably don't, this is my philosophy. Do I love women? Hell yes, I love women, but I want respect more than I want love. If a woman, if I listen, I'm not putting my girlfriend's name on my house. I'm not giving away no leverage to a woman until she proves, capital PROVE, proves to me that she wants to be a team. Because and I will say this, Taz, guys, Taz has never been a Pookie. What he went through, it breaks my heart, because man, Taz was one of the nicest guys I ever met. And too nice. Nobody had any sympathy. To be honest, what he's saying right now, man, I never heard anybody say nothing about it. People were just going through life like normal. Taz going through this situation. Nobody's like, hey man, let's make a GoFundMe, help out Taz. That happens to women, right? Women go through a hard time. That happens to women. Nobody tried to help my boy Taz. So I'm gonna say this. My philosophy is, man, I'm not giving up no leverage. I'm not giving up no, because if they treat Taz like that, what they gonna do to me?
They're gonna put you under the daggone.
Because I'm not a nice guy. So you know, I'm already on the dark side. You know what I mean? When I look at for Taz, let's be honest, right? You are a great guy. I get in the court talking crazy. That's my child. How you going? I try to forcibly take the child. They gonna put me under the jail. They gonna, you know what I mean? It's really no solution. I don't care if you nice, good, bad. The system is the system.
The system is the system, and you're not gonna beat it.
Mm-mm.
It's a system that's been in place for years. You're not beating the system.
And I hate you masculine frame guys. I see guys talking about, man, if you can control your girl, just be a man. Bro, you go in court trying to hold masculine frame, they gonna
rip you apart and make you demasculated, dog.
Sitting in there like you Future. You got your shades on thinking you cool. Bro, you getting every other weekend. That's just the default, bro. If you lucky, you getting it. So
you lucky, because I don't even get that.
Yeah, and I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna say some of these pimps out here. Hey, my players, my pimps. In 2022, and I've said this on many videos. Come here, let's huddle up. Let's huddle up, pimps. And my nasty boys, let's huddle up. You gonna catch a sex trafficking charge trying to pimp in 2022. All right. Ain't no pimps, guys. And the thing is, ain't nobody controlling women no more. They've won. Run, tell your boys, look, if you think you running game on a girl, I guarantee you she running game on you. What is running game now? You go and dealing with a girl, I'm sleeping with this girl and she giving it to me for free. Guys, all it takes is her to get pregnant and you gonna pay for all the free piece sleeve you got throughout your life. You
Absolutely
ain't nothing free.
And when those 18 years up, you know, you ain't paid over $120,000 in child support.
Look, you got your hat cocked to the side. You got your purple suit on. Man, you get one girl pregnant, you gonna pay so much you ain't gonna want to touch another piece of leaf. You ain't gonna.
Man, like I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I waited a whole year before I even had sex again, bro.
I'm saying, listen.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Like before, like after that, bro. Like it devastated me so much. Like I didn't have sex for like a whole year. Like after that, because it tore me apart. Like for somebody that I truly cared about, and then tell me that you're not gonna put me on child support, but then when we get to the courthouse, yes, I want to take out the child support.
Mm-hmm.
You should have seen my face when I heard that. I was like, oh, yeah. Okay.
Young fellas, it's business. Relationships in the modern day is a business. If you marry a girl, if you have a girlfriend, it's a business. Trust me, she got a plan. You dummies think they ain't got a plan? Guys, when you marry a girl, that's a funeral with cake.